giro tra deserti e città, paura lui non ha. Il vortice che incombe sulla terra è già qua, ma lui ci salverà. Farà, sei sempre con noi, tra magia e realtà. Farà, non arrenderti mai, la luce brillerà. Grande il nostro eroe, Farà. 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 Principe Farà, sei sempre con noi, tra magia e realtà. Farà, non arrenderti mai, la luce brillerà. Grande il nostro eroe, Principe Farà. Grande il nostro eroe, Farà.
Ben had been possessed by the darkness and was about to unleash its wickedness in the Olympic arena. After a climactic battle with those who were also under its spell, our friends managed to push Ben and the Shariman into the black hole, thus saving all of Peking and freeing Ben from the powers of the Namarash.
Fahrat!
Now this should be very entertaining.
We could sell tickets.
Just give me your best shot. Come on, little missy.
I'm afraid I'm gonna hurt you.
Don't worry your pretty little head. There's nothing up there worth damaging.
Everyone's a comedian. Go right ahead and hit me. That's it. Now wallop me right on the noggin. Come on.
You can't vanquish your enemies when your sword itself is one of them.
Unacceptable, unacceptable, unacceptable.
Maybe I'm not cut out for this.
Don't get discouraged, my angel. We'll simply move on to the next exercise and come back to this later. Even noble warriors start somewhere.
Just as I suspected, the composition of the Shariman dust is changing and getting darker.
Are you ready? Remember what I taught you. Breathe deeply and focus with one eye. Got it? Concentrate on your target. Free your mind of all distractions. Breathe deeply. Focus, then fire.
He'd be better off with a watermelon on his head.
Oh, here goes nothing.
No! A little to the left and I'd never have to get a haircut again.
Still work to be done.
Hopefully I'll get better.
And hopefully I'll live long enough to see it.
And I've got something on the stove.
And now we move to self-defense.
Excellent! When I was in school, I studied jujitsu. Hiya! Ha! Karate kick!
Remind me to send a nasty letter to your instructor.
These black grains weren't there before, so I have a feeling that when the Shariman enters a black hole, it absorbs some of the Namarash.
Huh?
Now let's see how you handle someone your own size. A moving target is harder to hit, but with everything I've taught you, this should be a walk in the park. Now attack! Come on, you'll have to do better than that. You have to be prepared for surprises, my dear. Ah, Tilda! We were just practicing some self-defense techniques, but maybe you would match up better against Layla. Come on, sweetie. Don't be shy about it. Remember to block with your left and always lunge with your right. Got it? Now assume combat position and get ready.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Did I hurt you?
No, I'm okay. I just wasn't quick enough.
Tilda, Layla, come here quick!
Sorry I let you down.
That's okay. Tomorrow we'll train twice as hard if we have to, and then you'll...
Sorry, I'm busy.
Oh.
Deciphering the ancient writings of the Keepers has led you to conclude that they successfully created both the Shariman and the Namarash.
That's correct. And they must have used magic sand to create them.
Exactly. Remember what we learned? The Keepers gathered together, each with the finest sand that they had collected from every corner of the world. Using ancient techniques lost to history, they transformed this sand into two distinct crystals. We know that the dust of the Shariman has the power to seal black holes and thwart evil.
That's absolutely correct.
Well, I think I've discovered something else. The Shariman dust is no longer shining and white like before. Now it contains these dark particles.
Yes, but particles of what?
Of Namarash. If opposites really do attract, then the Shariman must act like a magnet for darkness.
Then this would confirm everything that we've seen happen up to this point with the black holes and the black scorpion.
Exactly.
Listen, ladies, we know that there's more to our mission than we thought. We have to locate all the black holes, close them up, and always take some of the Namarash. And I think we already know where to find a black hole that could use a little attention. Right, Tilda?
We're going to Silvermore? My house? Yes!
Oh.
This is wonderful. I'll finally see Papa.
Maybe all along you were telepathically leading us to this moment.
Wings, get ready to start packing. He doesn't even recognize me, and he's not even moving. Look at his face. I wanted to see him so badly, but not like this. It's so horrible.
He's in a deep sleep-like trance, no doubt brought on by his continued exposure to the darkness. He's gone.
Not true. He doesn't have that swirling vortex in his eyes.
I noticed that.
It's a good sign, and as soon as we seal the black hole of Silvermore, your father will snap back to normal, just like what happened in Peking in Australia. Trust me.
By the way, Peking's name is changed to Beijing.
No, this isn't what I'm looking for. How come I can never find something when I'm looking for it? Oh, wait a minute. There you are, you adorable little multi-million dollars worth of scrap metal, you.
You're a walking earthquake.
Ah, there you are. I wanted to show you something. You're not the only one who can teach a neophyte a thing or two about weaponry and technique. Now sit back, pay attention, and learn.
Learn what? From you?
All it takes is a push of a button, and this baby overcomes any amount of centrifugal force.
Why should I care?
We're chasing vortexes.
So what does it do? Sniff them out for us?
Of course not. It's a probe that I constructed from everyday household items. I plan on sending it into a black hole to study its molecular structure. It's an invention that I'm sure NASA would like to get their hands on. Thanks to me, we'll be the first to see images from inside a black hole.
Well, how do you like that?
Well, I should probably lower the power a bit.
Oh! A garden snake! Oh!
Mrs. Smith, you don't know what you're doing! You just impeded the progress of science!
I don't want any science experiments in my garden, and above all, I don't want any garden snakes. Understood?
But I'm a scientist!
But this isn't a science lab.
Calm yourself, woman. We're trying to save the world over here.
First garden snakes and now talking scorpions? How dare you turn my garden into a sideshow attraction? Get rid of them!
If that device can't handle an old lady, how do you expect to tackle a black hole?
All this thing needs is just a few minor adjustments.
Why are you creating this unbearable stench, and how dare you stink up my house?
What stench are you talking about? This is actually the delicious aroma that attracts every lonely vagabond who wanders the desert. It's the scent that has delighted millions around the world.
It's disgusting. It's nauseating. That stench creates suffering.
Huh? Lady, you've never tasted it. If you take a bite of this and aren't swooning, I'll give up cooking. I always add extra cheddar, and I've never had a complaint. Oh, impossible! Either my cooking has taken a turn for the worst, or I left out an ingredient.
Ben in Black defeats everyone!
Oh, now I remember. Ben in Black. I was under an evil spell. And why would I choose such a stupid name? Ben in Black? Good heavens, I hope none of that darkness is still inside me. How can I be sure?
Hey, where's Tilda?
I just came to tell you that I'm not going with you. I'm staying with Papa. When you seal the black hole, I want to be by his side and make sure he's okay. You'll all be fine without me because I'm certain Layla will know what to do. Look after them.
Mm-hmm.
We will sure miss you, Tilda.
Get rid of that black hole once and for all.
So what should we do now?
We split up. Ben, you stay here and keep lookout. The first one to discover something will come back to get you.
Then I'll be your partner.
Help! The earth is swallowing me! Hey! And it doesn't want anyone to hear me!
Pick up the pace, Slowpoke.
Maybe you could just give me one of your magic potions.
Maybe you could just lay off the cheeseburgers. Oh, hot sand! What's happening to me?
Oh, very funny. How'd you do that one? The butterflies. Why am I always stuck babysitting this joker? What are you doing?
Rashid!
I hope that potion wears off quickly and you land right on your kisser. Why is it always me? Farhat gets to walk with a pretty young girl, and I'm left with a scorpion who likes to sting my behind.
Farhat. Huh. Oh, Farhat, my ankle. I must have twisted it.
Calm down.
Oh.
Have a seat. Does it hurt?
Not really. I was only pretending I was injured.
Huh?
I just like the idea of you taking care of me. Just what do you think you're doing?
I didn't do anything. The branch hit you on its own.
If you weren't attracted to me, you could have just said something instead of humiliating me.
Layla, wait up! I'm telling you the truth. I swear on my life that I would never.
Huh? Let's get out of here. Something strange is going on.
And I bet it's the work of the black hole.
Oh, Ben! Help me!
Are you blind? How can I help you?
Starving! I'm starving! I'm starving! What a sight for sore eyes! Raspberries, blackberries, strawberries, and all on one incredible bush! I gotta grab him and eat him. Oh, it's good. Delicious. Oh, I can't believe my good fortune. I'm going back for seconds. Oh.
Farhat! Help! Oh! Help me! Oh!
Blast it! I can't reach through it!
Be careful!
Shadow!
Hello, everyone! Did I come just in time? They blocked out the sun! No! I can't exist without the sun! I'm sorry!
Farhat!
Tilda!
Hey, Hey, what's going on? What are you doing out here?
Ben's in trouble there.
Ben!
Tilda! Over here, help me!
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, and then we'll go look for the others.
No! Anything but the Shariman!
How did this happen? Why am I being given this, and where is Farhat?
Don't worry about us. Don't worry about anything. Just take the Shariman and vanquish that black hole while there's time.
You're right. And I have a hunch where it might be.
And please be careful not to fall into any traps.
I recognize this clearing up ahead. This must be the place where my father encountered the black hole. But it's nowhere to be found. It's gone. And they're all depending on me. Papa, Farhat.
Layla, look up!
It's the black hole, but how do we reach it?
Impossible, but true and completely marvelous. Oh? Oh! So, you want to play, huh? Oh, I'd really like to have that back, please, if you don't mind. Thank you.
Perhaps Ben or Rashid took care of things.
I guess so. Let's find them. The branches are still blocking the path.
I just don't get it. The black hole has been eliminated, and we've been set free, so why isn't the forest back to normal?
Maybe the two aren't connected. Maybe somehow this forest is acting of its own accord. It's useless, Farhat. We either find a way around it or go back to where we started.
You're right. We'll head for Tilda's house.
One, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, as long as I live, I'll never eat another raspberry again. Oh, I had no idea I was allergic to them.
I've got just the thing for you.
What do you mean by that?
Anti-allergy potion.
Oh! For once, couldn't you come up with a pill or something?
But you know that the scorpion sting is the quickest road to recovery.
Tilda! Tilda! Oh, I'm glad to see that you made it out of there alive. Where's Tilda?
She's not here. Wasn't she with you?
She's gone?
No need to worry about Tilda. Believe me, she's perfectly fine.
35, 36, 30. Thank you, you're so kind. Oh, is this for me?
And if anything bad has happened to Tilda, you should feel especially guilty, because we've all seen how you've come between her and Farhat.
I thought we might all have something to eat.
Step aside and let me do it, because everything you make tastes like mothballs.
These aren't mothballs. This is just boric.
Shouldn't your potion be making me better by now?
I can't help that it takes that long to pass through all your blubber.
That's enough! We're sitting in here arguing like idiots while poor Tilda is still out there facing a hostile forest. We must do something.
I'm telling you, Farhat, you mustn't worry yourself over Tilda.
Hey, is anybody home?
Tilda, you're safe!
Is someone missing a little magical dust?
That is correctly correct.
Oh, we thought we lost you for
And you
good.
managed to come back with the Shariman, too.
Here it is.
I hate to break this up.
Papa!
I hope that you'll excuse me, but I would like to speak to my daughter alone for a moment.
It protected me. Then the oak tree made a swing for me and created this beautiful bed and cradled me and...
I think I can explain what happened. Do you have any memories of your mother? The time has come to tell you something you may not understand. Greta, your mother, was the forester of Silvermore. But for her, it wasn't just a job. She felt at home in the forest. She had a spiritual connection to nature. She loved the forest, and the forest recognized something special in her. It was a blessing that a woman as wonderful as she could fall for a guy like me. Then you came along, the most beautiful little girl in Staffordshire. Greta read many books to you,
Now
and the
put that
two of
black
you would
piece
play
over
games together for hours on
This
end.
piece here.
I know that you must have inherited
That's
your superior
wonderful.
intelligence
Now
and
put that
inquisitive
below.
nature from your mother. One fateful winter evening, there was a massive flood, and it threatened to devastate the forest. But Greta insisted on going out in this terrible storm to make sure everything in the forest was okay. She simply had to check on the place she called home, no matter how dangerous it might get. I tried to stop her, but she said...
Promise me you'll support Tilda in everything she does.
I promised, without even imagining that that would be the last time I would ever see this extraordinary woman. This woman who had honored me by becoming my wife, and who gave me the most precious gift I could ever want. This child who had all the magic and beauty of her mother. Hurry back! The search went on for months, but your mother's body was never found. It was like she had vanished forever into the forest. By strange coincidence, everyone in this entire village was saved from the floodwaters by a dam that had somehow formed naturally overnight. Skeptics would laugh at such miracles, but I have always felt that Greta never abandoned us in Silvermore, and that she certainly has never abandoned you. I believe what happened to you today is proof that the miracle of your mother is still alive in that forest.
I'm glad you told me, Papa. Thank you. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome. Now I think I'll rest.